everybody! So today I'm going to be making a video about different games that you can play at home. You can play by yourself, you can play with somebody else if you want to, but they connect back to money and coins and counting coins. So let's get started. So the first game I'm going to show you is a coin toss game. And so all you need is a ring, something shaped like a circle. You could use a bowl. There's something that you can place in the floor to throw the coins into. And then you need a handful of coins. I guess it doesn't really matter how many, just a variation. You want quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies to use in this game. You can have the coins in a bowl for you to pick them out of and throw them into the hoop. So you want to sit far enough back so it's more of a challenge for you to try to get them in there. And then just have fun shooting them into the hoop. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to play the coin toss game. So I'm just going to show, I have a pile of different coins right here. I have some quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies right here in this pile, and then I have a frisbee that I'm going to use as what I'm throwing my coins into. And so I'm pretty far back. I'm far enough back. I'm right here, and there's the frisbee. So I'm just going to take some time and throw the coins in. Try to make the ring, okay? And if you feel like you're too close, you can always scoot back. So you try to ring the ring or whatever you're using. And throw some at the same time if you want. I might be a little too close, so I can scoot back and try to throw some. Okay, so as you can see, some have made it into the frisbee or the ring, and a lot have not. So now I'm gonna go and take what is inside the ring, whatever made it, and I'm gonna sort them into each coin. So here's a dime. I have another dime. I have another dime. Have quarter, have a nickel, another nickel, and another nickel, and then we have one penny. So y'all can play until y'all get a lot inside the ring if you want to. Doesn't really matter how many coins you have. So I have them sorted by coin, and so now I'm going to add up how much this is. Right, so now I moved over to this whiteboard. I've written coin toss game up here, and I separated my coins out again. So I have my dimes right here, I have my quarter, I have my penny, and then I have my nickels. So now I'm going to write out the amount that I made from tossing. So I have 3 dimes, so we can write up here dimes. We had 3, so that would be 10 cents, 10 cents, and 10 cents, so that's 30 cents total for the dimes. Then we have quarter, that's a 1, so that's 25 cents. Then we have pennies. We had 1 penny, so that's 1 cent. And then we have nickels. Let's do that one. We had 3 nickels, So that's 5 cent, 5 cent, and 5 cent. And that is equal to 15 cent. Because it's 5, 10, 15. When we add all this together, we'll do 30 plus 25 plus 1 plus 15. 30 plus 25, that's 55. If you do this, 1 plus 15, that's 16. So 55 plus 16 equals 5 plus 6 is 11. Carry the 1 up there. 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So I got 71 cents from the coin toss game. So when playing this, you would toss it into the ring, take it out of the ring after you've tossed all of your coins, count up how many made it into the ring, and then count up the amount of change you actually had. And you could always play this with somebody else if you wanted to, like taking turns, trying to make it into the ring, or seeing who has the most amount of change at the end. So yeah, there's many different ways you can play this, but this is something fun you could do at home. Alright, so this next game is called Coin Grab or Coin War. And so for this game, you're going to have coins in a small bag, or you can use a sock or a hat or just something that you can put the coins in that you can't see them. And then in this bag, I just have several coins, like a handful of coins down in here. I have quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies. And so you have 2 players with this game. And so player 1's gonna reach in and get 5 coins out. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I got my 5 coins. You can choose to pull them out one at a time if you want to, but usually you're gonna pull them out all 5 at once. And then player 2 is gonna pull out 5 coins. So I got 5 coins right here. And so then each player is gonna count up the value of the coins that they pulled out. So player 1, which is what I pulled out the first time, I pulled out a quarter and another quarter, so that's 50 cents. And then I pulled out 2 dimes, so that's 25, 50, 60, 70, and then I pulled out a penny, so that's 71 cents. So that's player 1's score. And then player 2 pulled out a quarter, a dime, and 3 pennies. So that would be 25, 35, 36, 37, 38. So player 1 had 71 cents. Player 2 had 38. It means player 1 won that round. You could take score on a piece of paper, and then you could put the coins back in the bag if you want to. So then you just go on to the next round, and then you can play as long as you want to, and then see who wins the game by counting up the total amount of change that you have. And whoever has the most wins. So that's how you play Coin Grab or Coin War. So now I have one more video that I want to share with you all. It's called Race to $1. And so what you need for this game is a bag of coins. You need quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies for this. And if you have $1, then you can use it for this game, but you don't need it. And then you need some dice. You can use 1 dice if you only have 1 dice, but it would be good to have 2. So this game involves more than 1 person, so you're going to take turns, and then when it's your turn, you're going to roll the dice. And then the number on the dice tells you how many pennies to take. So, say for instance, I roll the dice and I get a 5 and a 4. Then I'm going to grab 9 pennies. So you can trade coins if you can. You can only trade coins though if you hold the dice. So I'm still holding the dice and I have 9 pennies. So I can take 5 of those pennies and trade it for a nickel. So then I have a nickel and then 4 pennies. So then the next person is going to roll, and they're going to get the number of pennies that they rolled on the dice. So before each roller, you're going to tell your partner how much money that you have. And the first player to trade their coins for $1 wins. So I'm going to send out these instructions so that you can have them and look at them. But I'm also going to demonstrate how you play this game. So here we go. Here is the instructions that I wrote down on how you play this, the directions, and I already went through them. So now I don't have anybody to play with, but I'm just going to demonstrate how you're going to play it. So I have my dice right here. I'm going to roll them. Okay, I got a 4 and a 2, so I'm going to get 6 pennies then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I noticed that I can trade 5 pennies for a nickel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to grab a nickel. So now I have a nickel and a penny. So then the next person would go. But since I don't have anybody else to play with right now, I'm just going to keep going. So I have 6 cents right now. So I'm going to roll again. Got a 5 and a 4. So that's 9. So I'm going to get 9 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now here's my total. I'm going to get, I can trade now. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies and get a nickel. And then, oh, I have another 5 pennies, so I'm going to get another nickel. But wait, can I trade these nickels for a dime? I can, because I have 3 nickels, and 2 of these can be traded for a dime. 5 and 5 is 10, so I can get a dime. So now I have 15 cents. So you would continue playing like that and taking turns rolling and trading out your coins while you hold the dice to try to get to $1. And whoever gets to $1 first wins. So I hope you understood that and can have some fun playing this at home or playing any of these at home. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.